Whoa, Ken's getting in on the action, finally, after all this time. That's generally, knights are close range fighters. You can hang on to a spear just for the sake of having a long range alternative, but usually, at a certain point in the game anyway, the spear is just way underpowered. It won't be able to keep up with your lance damage-wise. Go Tao, take out that rune. Oh, so experience! The way experience works is, so if you look at this guy, it should say what level he is. Somewhere. Maybe you have to attack him to see it. If I attack this guy, you'll see what level he is. Oh, yeah, it said level 5 there. You see, and Bert here is level 3 himself. So the game, when you attack somebody, the game compares your levels, and if it compares favor, oh, level 4 already. Wow, attack 1, defense 4. Wow, he's very front row right now. Speed 2, level up stat increases are somewhat random. There's a pattern to it based on your class. HP 2, MP 2, magic resistance 3. But the actual numbers are pretty random. Somebody needs to heal my Bert. Oh, he only took 1. Now he has tons of defense now. So you can get lucky with your stat increases. This might be the end of the battle, actually. Or you can get unlucky. That was okay. So a bit too slow. That's unfortunate, especially since I don't know what that item does, and I think I can't ever get it now. Level 3, speed 3, HP 2, no attack. That's disappointing. Okay, Bert, the enemies have all been... So in-game time, that could have been a month of battle and travel, and so, man, all been wiped out. But I'm worried about Guardiana. Come, we must hurry. You got it. So in place. Uh-oh. Disaster, the Runefaust army. So I'm gonna have to talk about experience next time. Yes. Runefaust armies only invaded our kingdom. Well, we fought as hard as we could. We've driven them off, but so who knows how long they were under siege there. What about the townspeople? Are they all right? Kitty, stop jiggling. Luckily, there were almost no casualties. Oh, good, but still, taking heavy losses and must something. Got it. How could this have happened while we were busy at the gate? So that's it. That was the plan all along. Yeah, draw out the rookies so that they could take siege. That's a stupid plan. I mean, part of the reason that they sent Bert and company was because the real knights would stay here and defend. I guess the real knights are terrible. So when you could look around and talk to people, it's the inn. People regenerate their HP and MP between battles, so I don't need to go to the inn to save that. But hello. Oh, you're Bert's daughter or something, aren't you? Killing and Grandpa Bert couldn't do anything. Yeah, she is. And it's entirely irrelevant. Granddaughter, I suppose. I don't know what I said. So now I can buy weapons. I need to do that. I should do storyline things first. Let's talk to Gort. Runefaust army. Was I saying Bert? I don't even know. Runefaust army made a mess out of this town. I'm not saying everybody that lived here was a saint. Heck, lots of them made fun of me. But even so, well, calm down, Gort. Even so, yeah, she wasn't related to Bert at all. What am I talking about? I was born here after all. I used to be a soldier. You gotta let me join you. You got it. No, I can't? What are you talking about? I mean, I was only supposed to be leading an investigation. Oh, okay. That's true. Come on, can't you grant this old man the last wish? Yes, please join me. I'm very in favor. Oh, hello, Luke. Bert, I say let him join, even if our job is done. Gort is the pride of the dwarves, a legend among legends. That's not what he said, I don't care. Things might get tough, but with Gort on our side, we will win everything. Alright. Welcome aboard, Gort. I love Gort. Gort's one of my favorite characters in the whole game. Because he's an old dwarf. And how do you not love an old dwarf? It's settled then. I'll head over to HQ. Wait for me there. Thanks for running all this way just to join in that conversation there, Luke. So, buying weapons, huh? I'm not sure. He's really angry. Okay. Been getting together things that may be of use. Let's do business. Okay, so I don't know which of these I already have and which ones I need. So, I already have a short sword. Okay, good. I believe... Actually, let me check Luke And Gore, Luke, warriors can use swords and axes. Whereas my swordsman, yeah, see, the axe is better. And swordsman can only use the sword. And I already have spear. Hand axe, though, for Luke. That would be fine. Increase his attack by... Oh, I've lost control. I'm kidding. Lost control of my cursor. There we go. Yes, I will equip it now. Yes, good. And I would like to sell this thing. I don't need a wooden staff, and I already have a wooden arrow. I'm pretty sure. I'll check. Alright, cat, you need to not... No, hold on. Sorry about that. That was Mimsy, and the last time I let him lay down behind my computer was the infamous cat attack episode of Keep Chameleon. Who's gonna carry this? I'm checking, yeah, so I already have. So just one axe, that's all I needed to buy from you. You are not very useful. I can sell that old sword. Does Luke still have it? No, it went into the item box. Item management in this game is so much better than the original. That's one of the big improvements. Oh man. Yep, sell that, thanks. No, I want to buy more medical herbs because I certainly have the money. Not gonna be spending any more money on weapons, so why not? And I could buy... Oh, I could buy a steel ring. Ooh. It's only an increase of 1 and it will cost all of my cash. And I would much rather have 20 medical herbs, so... 20 medical herbs! I will use them throughout the game. They are free experience. Well, I mean, 10 gold for 10 experience. I need to talk... Oh, inn. Sleeping at the inn does nothing, actually. I don't think you can sleep at the inn in this game, because you talk to the priest to heal your people up. Yeah, because your MP and HP restores itself. But when somebody gets KO'd, you gotta get a priest to fix it for you. Anyway, storyline. Let's do some of this stuff. Oh, I'm out of control. Various. How many times must I tell you we do not have the key to unlock the seal? It's done by magic, and I wouldn't give it to you anyway, because you smell bad. There is no key, I mean. Maybe you're telling the truth, but I already have what I want. The lightsaber. This is a rare item indeed. Truly a magnificent prize. That's Kane. He's the bad guy. Exciting. The finest blade in Rune. In the mirror of my dark saber. Interesting. There is no such thing. Liar. What? Why? Go take a bath. And what do you think I'm holding in my hand now? That's a good question. I have one more prize to claim. The head of the king. Oh, that's horrible. Not so fast. Raise Captain of the Knights of Guardiana. I will not allow it. Good luck. I have a feeling it's going to end badly. Release your dark flame. And death. Look like that flame came out of the top of Bert's head. Look at him. He's so upset about it. Oh, father, coming out of May. We talked to May last time. What are you doing here? This is no place for a young girl. I'm a slave. Before I murder everybody. I don't know why he cares. Why doesn't he just kill her? I mean, he's evil and everything. Name of the Knights of Guardiana, I challenge you to a duel. Good luck, May. I mean, he just killed... Oh, and Bert protected her. Look at that. It actually parried my blow. That was something else. What's your name, boy? Are you a knight, too? No, I'm a swordsman. Hello. My name is Bert. Hello. Bert. The name sounds familiar. It should. What is the pain in my head? There's no key for the seal. There's no key for the seal. That's all I needed to know. I have no further business here. Oh, I chased him away. Of course I did. Why not? Bert, come quickly. The king is wounded. Oh, not the king. What was the point of Various defending him if he's already wounded? It's you, Bert, and May as well. Various tried to protect me, but it was already too late. So in literature, I forget what they call this, but this is where you present your protagonist and the impossible task ahead of him, you know, defeating this Kane guy who killed our master and the king, and that's why it's so intense. Listen to me, young warriors, even I do not know what the legacy of the gods is. But I know that if it should fall into evil hands, Rune will be no more. The ancient castle wherein it sleeps was sealed by the gods. But there exists a secret that can break the seal. You must find that secret before Runefaust does, and protect it. I have a bad feeling about this, so I have to defeat Kane and find the secret and protect it and all this business. It's impossible, and that's the point. Do not fail me, Bert. You are Guardiana's last hope. Leave it to me! I don't know how far I can go or how much I'm capable of. But for the kingdom, for the people, I'll fight to the very end. And everybody that follows me will probably get killed. And I'm okay with that. May hear my words. Help Bert in any way you can and be okay. I guess we're getting May now. Great. Great warrior like your father. Okay. Bert, tell my daughter Henri, so strong, so kind, that I will always be with her. Henri is a character we will encounter later, so that's our short-term quest is going to see, also sad music because the king died. Going to see Henri. We'll get to it. Somebody else will talk about that. How could this happen? I've made up my mind. I'll do what the king told me to do. Good call. Solve the riddle of the legacy of Runefaust and protect the secret. Up until now, I've been quite cold towards you. Oh yeah, I remember that. Can you still accept me as a comrade? Yes. Why not? I can't think of anyone I'd rather have by my side. Okay then. So we have a second knight now and a second warrior. That's fantastic. 2 new characters. When HQ, I think she starts with a lance and we need to buy a spear for her. Runefaust's army is headed for Altone. Altone? Let's call it Altone. Alterone. Whatever. I don't know what I was saying in the first place. So look for clues about the legacy. As soon as you're ready, we should set out for Alterone. Yes. Hi, do you have anything useful to say? So when I tried to run fast, the look in his eyes made blood run cold. I was too scared even to draw my sword. Something I must apologize to you for. The lightsaber that Cain stole will belong to you. Interesting. A year ago, when you washed up here, a bag was washed ashore too. Before Lo discovered you, a knight found the bag with a mysterious sword inside it. Lighter than a feather, yet stronger than steel. Totally out of this world. This is interesting. I thought it must be a weapon of the gods, and I hid it away. Okay, good to know. Let's buy. I wonder if I can still afford it. Spear for May Lady. Buy me a spear, please. Yes, I can. Excellent. Where is she? All the way at the bottom, I imagine. May, hello. I would like to not equip it. Equip it. Thank you. Just stick it in the inventory. Yes. Now I need to also fetch some medical herbs from my push the right button. Thank you. May never get used to that. For all of my peoples. That wants to be a medical herb. This is the way I was doing it just the last time. I was going to the item box and then selecting the item and then telling to find a person and giving it to the person. Where really I should be. Do I need antidotes as well? I may need antidotes as well. Whereas the way I'm doing it now, I'm just going to the person and saying, in this spot, give me from the box medical herb, and it's super easy. I want everybody to have 3 except for my healers. I want to have 4. I don't even have enough. And the reason I want, wow, see, Gong doesn't use weapons. The reason, I want everybody's item slots to be full except for 1 position. So I need 3, then 2 more, so I need 5 more. Okay. Because sometimes when you kill an enemy, they drop an item. Oh, I should buy a couple angel wings, actually. Those are really good. We'll talk about that next time. I forgot to mention, Bert here already has a magic spell. But next, I gotta talk about that, and I gotta talk about experience and leveling up. I have so much to talk about. Always everything to talk about. And again, another 2-part. Every episode in this series is likely to be 2 parts. I gotta tell you. So I hope that's okay, my people. It might be a bit strange to view, but I really need to do it that way. Oh, I messed up. I'm giving an angel wing to each of my warriors. Give. There it is. Because they're least likely to be killed in the course of battle. So, and it doesn't actually, you don't use it on somebody, you just use it when you need it. So, but we'll talk about that next time. So I'm gonna go talk to the priest. I'm sure he'll say something to the storyline. Figured out I have to go talk to other people as well. Fated to set off on a journey. And on that journey, you will also search for your memory. It will be a tough time, but don't lose heart. The light of hope shines on your path. Okay, I don't need to do any of this, I don't think, because I'll save it later. Cure, I can, this is how you save it. This is curing, poison and curse. This is promoting people, we'll talk about that later. This is reviving them if they've been killed. But I need to go to my HQ. I need to talk about cards as well. So much to talk about. So much to talk about. So, one thing this game did, this is my HQ, this is where all the people are, and I can change my party composition here. One thing the game did, now if I talk to people, is give characters backstories and personalities. And this is where it comes out, is you talk to them in HQ. And the more you use characters, the more they'll tell you. If you stop using characters, or if you treat them badly, see, she's telling you stuff now. If you treat them badly, then they'll just tell you stuff like this. I can't talk to you right now. Now, some of the characters will give you a card if you talk to them enough. If you progress their story enough and you treat them well enough. Now, I'm not going to go through and read all of this in-game, because this is kind of a lot of text. But just this one time, I'm going to go through and give you an idea. But this is how you get characters' backstories and personalities. This is where it comes out. Because in the original game, you'd get a character, like a Gort, he'd barely say anything to you, he'd just say, I want to join you, and then he joins you, and that's it. And he has no story, he's just, in the original, he's just a dwarf. And okay. Oh man, I just mentioned something about cards. Are you giving me your card already? I don't know if this is even how you get. Some character, there's a card for every character. Sometimes you get it from them. And sometimes, usually you have to find it, and when you get it from them, it's called a friendship card. So thank you, Hans. I'm glad we're friends. Usually it's the early characters that will give you friendship cards. The later characters, you have to find their cards. But there is a card for every single character. And I certainly want as many as I can. Oh, Luke's card, excellent. And I can't get Talon's card? Because she doesn't like me very much. Actually, I may need to... Oh, stop talking to him. I may need to get Talon's card from somebody else, I don't know. Letting your guys die in battle is the most surefire way to not get their card. Yes, Lowe's card. So these have no use for me at all. Oh, okay. Until I get Moloch as a party member, which won't happen for a long time, but it's good to collect them along the way as much as I can. Yay, great, Ken's card as well. And so you can pause the video and read all this text if you want. I have no interest in reading it in-game, because that would be a whole video length of talking all by itself. Anything? Okay, no. And I think I've talked to everybody. Oh no, May, I haven't talked to you yet. Wow, she just has not much to say at all. I'm gonna have to use her a bit more before she gives me a card. Okay, so everybody, this is, I gotta get, so as soon as I step out of town, I think will be the next battle. I can't believe this video is actually longer than the first one, and still so much to talk about. Okay, and maybe this time I'll actually get the clear bonus. This has been Virtuador playing Shining Force. Thanks for watching.